PPI, wholesale inflation for August, expected to be up 0.3. No. Down 0.1%. Down 0.1. Wow. That would be the first negative number since April of this year when it was minus 0.2. If you strip out food and energy, we're also expecting up 0.3. It's minus 0.1 as well. Minus 0.1, the same. Last time we had a minus number was April, and we're comping to minus 0.2 in April. And I do want to point out, last month we had up 0.9 on both those variables. They were the highest going back to March of 22. They just were revised slightly lower to 0.7, so 0.7% for each of those in the rearview mirror for July. Now let's look at ex-food, energy, and trade. Finally, as expected, up 0.3, which follows up 0.6 unrevised at this point. Up 0.3 would actually be the smallest going back to 0 in June of this year. Now the year over year, in my opinion, these are the most important. And boy, I'm surprised. Real progress here. 2.6 on year over year headline. We are expecting 3.3 in the rearview mirror, 3.3. 2.6 will be the lowest since it was 2.4 in June. And it underscores whether it was tariff driven or not. Those little blips seem to be moving back into the sunset. Year over year ex-food energy, 2.8%. That's core 2.8, expecting 3.5. In the rearview mirror, a whopping 3.7. 2.8 would equate to the smallest since June of this year, but that was the smallest going all the way back to April of 24.
We're going to put America first. In this case, the Americas first, our hemisphere, secure our homeland. But we're not going to sit back and watch the American people be threatened. We're not going to sit back and watch the American people be poisoned, watch people be trafficked, watch violent gangs exist inside our country. That's why you're seeing mass deportations. That's why you're seeing criminality being locked down. That's why our borders locked down. This is an extension of that. This is an understanding of exactly how America should project power. We've projected power for a long time in far-flung places that had a nebulous connection to our own security in the homeland. We're securing the homeland.
In our own data, things are remarkably stable. I mean, we look at, I know you guys have talked about it this morning and other times, consumer spend continues at the same year-over-year pace across almost all wealth levels. Consumer credit is as good as it's been in the last 6 months. In fact, it's probably trending a touch better. Companies are in really great shape. We look at signs for any kind of change, and you just don't see it. Having said that, there is this big dichotomy between higher income and lower income consumers, which continues and is a real issue. And when you look at just the overall data in terms of jobs, it's undeniable in terms of just job creation. So, yeah, things are actually feel very good today, certainly relative to what you think they could be.